Welcome everyone to the bid opening for roof replacement bid for part of Huntley High School. It is now 3:01 p.m. So we will begin the opening of the bids in the order that stack was handed to me at the front desk. The first bid on the pile is Dcg Roofing Solutions. There's a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addenda 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $708,866. Alternate bid 1, $293,904. I'm going to forego reading the unit prices, but they will be typed up and posted to the website as soon as we can reasonably get that accomplished. The second bid on the pile is Riddeford Roofing. Can you hear okay? There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. There are 2 copies of the bid bond, 2 copies of the proposal. Base bid number 1, $704,650. Alternate bid 1, $241,984. Can you repeat those numbers? Kevin Lindquist is recording the numbers out of view of the camera here, so he'd asked for me to repeat the numbers, so I will do that. Before I do that, I want to also make note that I did not say this, but on the addendas acknowledged, it says addenda 1 through blank. There was not a number listed there. The base bid number 1 is $704,650. That's $704,650. Alternate bid 1, $241,984. $241,984. The next bid in the stack is L. Marshall. There is a duplicate set of documents, marked copy. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addenda 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $787,000 even. 787,000. Alternate bid 1, $283,000 even. That's 283,000. The next bid is Preservation Services. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. There is a copy of the proposal. Addenda 1 through 1 is noted. Base bid 1, $748,000 even. Alternate bid 1, $304,000 even. Next bid on the pile is All American Exterior Solutions. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Base bid number 1, $808,000 even. That's 808,000. Alternate bid number 1, $315,000, 315,000. The next bid on the stack is Malcor Roofing. There's a duplicate set of documents here. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $819,600. That's 819,600. Alternate bid 1, $234,800. That's 234,800. The next bid is Bennett and apologize if I pronounce this wrong. Bennett and Brusso Roofing, or Brasso. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. My apologies. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $856,400. Alternate bid number 1, $344,000. Let me repeat that. Base bid 1, $856,400. Alternate bid 1, $344,000. The next bid is Ellens and Macon Roofing. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addendas 1 through 2 are noted. Base bid number 1, $792,720. That's 792,720. Alternate bid number 1, $281,810. That's 281,810. The next bid is, is it J.L. Adler Roofing and Sheet Metal? There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $757,240. That's 757,240. Alternate bid number 1, $227,700. That's 227,700. The last bid is Anthony Roofing. There is a bid bond in the amount of 10%. There is a duplicate copy of the bid marked copy. Addendas 1 through 4 are noted. Base bid number 1, $715,000, 715,000. Alternate bid number 1, $246,150. That's 246,150. That concludes the bid opening. Thank you for joining us. Just a bit of information for everyone. We'll probably type up the summary and get it posted as soon as practicably possible. I'm not keeping track, Kevin is. We'll have to see who, if you don't, thank you, Kevin.
Yep, I put X by the ones that are low. Bid 1, bid 2.
So we've got some homework to do on the low bid. The low bid on the base bid and the low bid on the alternate bid are different. So we'll have to see how that works. Plus, there are a few irregularities on acknowledgement of addendas by various bidders that we'll have to analyze and consider before we make a decision. At this point in time, I'm not able to decipher who I would want to call in for an interview or what particular bidders to consider, but hopefully we'll be able to make that decision in the next few days. Our goal is to present these bids to the Board of Education on January, on the third Thursday in January. Since that is a regular board meeting and there's no committee of the whole meeting, we're not sure if the board will be willing to consider award of the bid that night, or if they'll want to put it back through committee in February at the first Thursday in February for open discussion at committee level for final approval on the third Thursday of the regular meeting in February. Not sure the answer to that, and that's one of the reasons we issued an addenda to extend the bids good for 90 days to give us the opportunity, if the board so chooses, to have the final decision made in February. But we hope to get interviews going much quicker than that, hopefully, if not this week, early next week at the latest. Thank you for your interest, and everyone will be able to get the bid summary returned to them as soon as we can get it typed up, and it will be posted on our website, along with the recording of this bid opening. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.